out his dirt road spitting fast. You left me broken on this gravel drive. Said you loved me, but you told damn lies. Now I'm spitting fire like a dragon's breath, wishing you would just go meet your death. Yeah, you hurt me bad. Took everything I had. Now I'm mad as hell. And I got stories I could tell. On this dirt road, I'm burning up. Mad as hell, had enough. You fucked me over again. But I ain't done, this ain't the end. Dirt road, that's where I stand. Mad as hell, gun in my hand. You played me like a fiddle in the hay. Said forever, but you walked away. Now I'm drinking whiskey straight, thinking about your motherfucker. Yeah, you left me in the dust, but my anger's gonna bust. All your bullshit lies apart. Should've known you'd break my fucking heart. On the dirt road, I'm burning up. Mad as hell, had enough. You fuck road, dirt road, over enough. You fucked me over again. But I ain't done, this ain't the end. Dirt road, that's where I stand. Mad as hell, gun in my hand. You think you're smart, think you're slick, but I'm about to make you real damn sick of the games you play, the lies you tell. I'm gonna send your ass straight to hell. Now I'm riding through the night, loaded pistol gleaming in the light. You done crossed the wrong damn man. Now you're gonna pay for what you planned. Yeah, betrayal cuts real deep, but revenge is something I will keep close to heart, close to chest, till you're laying 6 feet with the rest. On this dirt road, I'm burning up. Mad as hell, had enough. You fucked me over again. But I ain't done, this ain't the end. Dirt road, that's where I stand. Mad as hell, gun in my hand. Yeah, this dirt road's where your story ends. Don't fuck with me on my revenge. Dirt road rage, that's what you get. This is something you will damn regret. Started watching something on my couch last night. Folks on the screen seem to have it all figured right. Same old drama playing out again. Wonder if I'm missing what they got within. Can't turn it off, can't look away. Keep telling myself I'm okay. Life's like that show, life's like that show, life's like that show. Everyone's got their part to play, don't you know? Life's like that show, life's like that show. Same old script, but I can't let go. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Characters keep making the same mistakes, yelling at the screen like my voice could break. Through that glass and set them all free, but maybe they're just reflecting me. Stuck in pattern, same routine, living life through that flat screen. Can't turn it off, can't look away. Keep telling myself I'm okay. Life's like that show, life's like that show, life's like that show. Everyone's got their part to play, don't you know? Life's like that show, life's like that show. Same old script, but I can't let go. Turn it on, turn it on. start living my own storyline. Now I'm standing up and walking away from that couch where I wasted my days. Time to write my own damn scene. Step away from that TV screen. No more watching other folks live. I got something real to give. Life's like that show. Life's like that show. Life's like that show. Everyone's got their part to play. Don't you know? Life's like that show. Life's like that show. Time to write my own. Time to let go. Turn it on. Turn it on. Now I'm alone. Turn it on. Time for love. Life's like that show. But I ain't watching no more. Life's like that show. But I ain't watching no more. Dust kicking up from a Chevy wheels. Yeah. Memory lane got me feeling real. Blood runs thick through these backwood hills, but your name leaves a bitter pill. You walk past church where mama prays. Same old store, same old ways. But everything changed since that day when trust got thrown away. I see you around, why you still here? Same small town, wish you'd disappear. I see you around, why you still here? Yeah, wish you'd disappear. Yeah, we're still here. Tractor pulls and county fair. You act like nothing happened there, but I remember every stare when you left me hanging bare. Gravel roads know all our sins. They know every secret where it begins. Now I'm counting all your wins while my patience wearing thin. Cornfield whispers what you did. Tell 'em. Can't forgive, won't forget. Small towns don't let you quit. This anger ain't done yet. Why you still here? Why you still? When I need you gone. I see you around, why you still here? Same small town, wish you disappeared. I see you around, why you still here? Yeah, wish you disappeared. Just settling on these country roads, but this pain ain't letting go. Why you stay when the dust kicks up? Heart pounding like a diesel truck. Sweat dripping down your weathered face. Feeling trapped in this one-horse place. Used to dream about city streets. Now you're stuck between we. Grandpa's land beneath your feet. Why you stay when dreams retreat? Why you stay? Why you stay? When the world keeps calling your name away. Why you stay? Why you stay? Tell me what makes you wanna remain in this place where time don't change. Why you stay, why you stay? Mama's voice rings through the holler. Daddy's boots walked every dollar from this dirt, blood and pain. Why you choose to break the chain? Friends all left for bigger towns. You're the last one hanging round. Roots run deep, but spirits low. Why you stay, I need to know. Hands are calloused, back is bent. Wonder where your passion went. Every morning sun don't lie, still you won't say goodbye. Why you stay? Why you stay? When the world keeps calling your name away. Why you stay? Why you stay? Tell me what makes you wanna remain in this place where time don't change. Why you stay? Why you stay? Is it love that holds you down, or fear of what you might have found outside these fields you've always known? Why you won't leave home? Tractors hum the same old song, been the same your whole life long. Seasons pass but nothing grows. Why you stay, nobody knows. Church bells ring on Sunday morn, same as day that you were born. 30 years standing still. Why you climbing this same hill? Why you stay? Why you stay? When the world keeps calling your name away. Why you stay? Why you stay? Tell me what makes you wanna remain in this place where time don't change. Why you stay? Why you stay? Dust settles on your dreams tonight. Why you stay out of sight? Why you stay? Why you stay? Blacktop breaks, where the gravel starts to speak. Born in a holler deep, where the mountain water's sweet. Born with these callous hands that my granddaddy gave to me. Born to work the land, but got a rap running through my veins. So free, I got mud on my boots and bars in my brain. Country in my heart, but I'm spitting that flame. Let's go! Riding dirt roads while I'm dropping these rhymes. Come on! Mixing mason jars with these intricate towns. Got that southern soul with that urban flow from the countryside where the real ones grow. Catch me in the cornfield crafting these verses tight. Catch the morning sunrise painting everything bright. Catch the rhythm bouncing off these rolling hills so high. Catch me blending genres like mama blends a pie. Tractors in the distance, beat drops in my head. Farm life meets a booth where my passion gets fed. Small town raised me papa, but the city taught me game. Now I'm representing both without an ounce of shame. Soy de la tierra pero canto rap. Mezclo tradición con el flow que está. En mis venas corre sangre rural, pero mi música es algo regional. Stack that paper high like we stack that summer haze. Stack these clever wordplays in every single phrase. Stack the bass line heavy with that banjo melody. Stack tradition thick with innovation's energy. They say country can't rap, say we're moving too fast, but we've been telling stories since way back in the past. Just switched up the rhythm, kept the heart and the soul. Now we're taking both worlds and we're claiming control. I got mud on my boots and bars in my brain. That's right. Country in my heart, but I'm spitting that flame. Here we go. Riding dirt roads while I'm dropping these rhymes all night. Mixing mason jars with these intricate times. Got that southern soul with that urban flow from the countryside where the real ones grow. Born where the blacktop breaks, born in this southern state, born to innovate. Born ever blacktop waste, born in this southern state. Back road legend in the making. Started from the dirt, now we taking over. Started with nothing but grit in my veins, dirt on the fingernails, working through pain. Learned from my granddad how to work the land, built my empire with these two hands. I'm a back road legend, legend from the mud to the money. I'm heaven sent, heaven sent. Started in the dirt, now I'm climbing up. Climbing up, started in the dirt, now I'm climbing up. Back road legend, legend. Born to be something more than this. Blue collar hustle in my DNA strand. Loyalty runs deeper than the Rio Grande. Gunmetal gray truck with the windows down. Small town roots, but I own this ground. Texas pride flowing through my bloodstream. Working man's anthem, living the dream. Every pothole taught me how to navigate. Started from the bottom, now I elevate. I'm a back road legend, legend from the mud to the money. I'm heaven sent. Started in the dirt, now I'm climbing up. Started in the dirt, now I'm climbing up. Back road legend, legend. Born to be something more than this. From sunrise to sunset grinding. Started here. Every mile marker reminding. Started here. Back road born, back road bred. Started here. I'm a back road legend, legend from the mud to the money. I'm heaven sent. Started in the dirt, now I'm climbing up. Started in the dirt, now I'm climbing up. Back road legend, born to be something more than this. Back road legend. Now we're here. Tied tight, dirt on my jeans. Been working these fields since I turned 13. Y'all don't know the grind, I ain't seen the pain. Sweat and blood mixed up with the fucking rain. Daddy taught me, young son, you gotta earn every damn dollar, every bridge you burn. Roughneck hand, that's my legacy. Built this life from nothing, now they envy me. Roughneck hand, built everything I got with this roughneck hand. Roughneck hand, y'all can't understand my roughneck hand. Roughneck, that's all I know. Roughneck, watch me grow. Callous fingers tell 1,000 tales of midnight shifts and paying bills. Ain't no silver spoon, ain't no easy way. Just these roughneck hands every fucking day. Started from the bottom, digging in the mud. Now I'm rising up with my own damn blood. Every scar's a lesson, every cut's a pile. See a strength within when you look in my eyes. Roughneck hand, roughneck hand, roughneck hand, roughneck hand. Y'all can't understand my roughneck hand. Roughneck, roughneck, that's all I know. Roughneck, roughneck, watch me grow. These hands don't lie, they don't fake. Every victory earned, every dollar I make. From sunrise to sunset, I'm putting in work. While others complaining, I'm digging in dirt. Roughneck hand, build everything I got with this roughneck hand. Roughneck hand, roughneck hand. Y'all can't understand my roughneck hand. Roughneck, roughneck, that's all I know. Roughneck, roughneck, watch me grow.
Gravel road beneath my worn-out soles, stretching endless through the pines. Each step sinking deeper in this dust, like quicksand trap my mind. Y'all don't know the weight I'm carrying, this burden crushing down. Ain't no salvation in these hollow walls, just echoes of my sound. The creek runs dry where I used to fish with daddy by my side. Now the banks are cracked like broken glass, reflecting what I hide. Mortgage paper stacked like autumn leaves, foreclosure at my door. Working double shifts at Johnson's Mill, but still ain't got no more.
The bottom of the well, looking up at stars I never reach. Water's black and cold as death itself, drowning in what life can teach. Lord, I'm at the bottom of the well, screaming but nobody hears. All my prayers is ricochet off stone, amplifying all my fears.
Mama's picture on the mantelpiece, her smile don't ease this hate. Every promise that I made to her feels like another bone I'll break. Neighbors whisper about the boy who left, came back with empty hands. Now I'm haunted by the ghosts I built from all my broken plans. Medicine cabinets running low, can't afford what keeps me right. Counting pennies in a mason jar, praying I can make it through the night. Fields I planted yielded nothing but regret and bitter weeds. Devils dancing in my cornrows, now feeding off my desperate leaves.
The bottom of the well, looking up at stars I'll never reach. Water's black and cold as death itself, drowning in what life can teach. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the well, screaming but nobody hears. All my prayers is ricochet of stone, amplifying all my fears. Ropes too short and walls too steep, face a luxury I can't keep. Thunder rolling through my chest, this ain't living, this ain't rest.
Hawk wide through my callous palm, trying to climb back out, but every grip just slips away, leaving room for growing doubt. Insurance man came by today, said my claim got denied. Now the hospital bills multiply like locusts in July. Truck won't start and phone's been cut, isolation closing in. Friends moved on to better things while I'm drowning in my sin. Mirror shows a stranger's face, weathered by the storm. Wonder if I recognize myself when I transform.
I'm at the bottom of the well, looking up at stars I never reach. Water's black and cold as death itself, drowning in what life can teach. Lord, I'm at the bottom of the well, screaming but nobody hears. All my prayers is ricochet on stone, amplifying all my fears.
Gravel road beneath my worn-out soles, each step sinking deeper in this dust. Y'all know the weight I'm carrying. Ain't no salvation in these hollow walls.
Yo, got my boots on the dirt road, mine on my grind. Something's being eaten at me, can't leave it behind. Foaming, blowing up, but I ain't picking up shit. Got some words I need saying, time to handle this. We got beef, motherfucker, and it's time to settle up. Been talking that trash, now your luck's running out. Remember when you stabbed me in the back last fall? Spread lies about my name all around this small town, y'all. Thought you could play me like some backwoods fool. Now I'm standing here ready to school your ass cool. We got beef, motherfucker, and it's time to settle up. Been talking that trash, now your luck's running out. This ain't about pride, this is about respect. You crossed the wrong line, what did you expect? I gave you chances, turn the other cheek. Now I'm done with your bullshit, time for you to speak. So here I am calling you out, face to face. No more hiding behind screens in cyberspace. You wanna run your mouth, better back up your words, cause this country boy's done playing with you turds. We got beef, motherfucker, and it's time to settle up. Been talking that trash, now your luck's running out. Yeah, your luck's running out. Time to settle up. Been a minute since I seen your face, damn. Back when we was young and free, man. Dirt roads and them summer days, yeah. Now I'm sitting here alone thinking about them ways you was riding shotgun in my daddy's truck, singing songs about our shitty luck. Now you're gone and I'm still stuck in this small town, don't give a fuck. Why you leave me here? Why you leave me here? Remember when we used to talk all night shit about our dreams and what felt right, kid? Now I'm drinking whiskey by myself, damn. Wondering where you went, I need some help, man. Used to be my partner in this crazy life. Now I'm cutting through this pain just like a knife. All these memories cutting deep inside. Wish you never had to say goodbye. Why you leave me here? Why you leave me here? Fucking miss the way we used to be, back when it was only you and me. Now these empty bottles all I see. Tell me why you had to fucking leave. Driving down these same old streets at night, yeah. Everything reminds me of our fights, bro. But I'd rather fight than feel this cold. Rather have your stories being told. Miss your laugh and miss your stone smile, shit. Been a motherfucking long while, kid. Wonder if you think about me too. Wonder if you miss what we've been through. Why you leave me here? Why you leave me here? Been a minute since I seen your face.
sticks to the bricks, man.
That your old plotting.
Born in the dirt where the creek runs cold. Mama said work hard, do what you're told. But I seen them boys with the 4-rim whips while I'm stacking hay and counting my chips. Yeah, grind in the mud, hustle in the pines. Country boy swag with the illest rhymes. Got that banjo bumping with the 808s. Small town dreams, but I'm thinking big stakes. Let's go. Backwoods hustle, never gonna settle. Push that pedal to the metal. Dirt road money, honey, that's my level. Country boy flow with the heavy bass treble. Backwoods hustle, never gonna settle. Push that pedal to the metal. From the holler to the top, yeah, we on another level. Hold up, wait, let me switch the flow. Started from the bottom, now we bout to blow. Granddaddy's land, but I'm stacking new cash. Moonshine legacy with the modern day dash. Boots in the mud, but my mind on the green. Realest country boy that you ever done seen. Got the city boys wondering how I move. Country grammar mixed with that smooth groove. They don't understand where I come from. Think we slow, but we been on one. Cornbread wisdom with the street smart mind. Leave the competition way behind. Way behind, way behind. Backwoods hustle, never gonna settle. Push that pedal to the metal. Dirt road money, honey, that's my level. Country boy flow with the heavy bass treble. Backwoods hustle, never gonna settle. Push that pedal to the metal. From the holler to the top, yeah, we on another level. Country rap, that's the way we do. Banjo and bass, fresh and new. From the backwoods to the big city lights, we taking over, yeah, we got them rights. Now if I find my place. Dirt road wisdom in my mind, lesson questions far behind. Years keep rolling, seasons change. Still got thoughts I can't arrange. Time's a river, never stops. Wonder if I reach the top. Will I see it in tomorrow's eyes? All the truth behind the lies. Will I see it in tomorrow's eyes? Where my spirit finally flies. Tomorrow's eyes, tomorrow's eyes. Oh, tell me what you recognize. Tomorrow's eyes, tomorrow's eyes. Show me what's behind the skies. Clock keeps ticking on the wall. Sometimes feel so mighty small, yeah. Building bridges out of hope, learning how to better cope. Oh, every choice leads to a door. Wonder what I'm fighting for. Roads I take and paths I leave, still got tricks up my sleeve. Yeah, yeah. Will I see it in tomorrow's eyes? All the truth behind the lies. Yeah. Will I see it in tomorrow's eyes? Where my spirit finally flies. Tomorrow's eyes, tomorrow's eyes. Tell me what you recognize. Tomorrow's eyes, tomorrow's eyes. Show me what's behind the sky. Years from now, when I look back, will I smile or see the cracks? Did I make the right moves then? Would I do it all again? Teacher, life's a test. Hope I gave it my best. Looking forward, looking back, staying strong on this track. Oh, will I see
the truth behind the lies. When I see it in tomorrow's eyes, where my spirit finally flies. Tomorrow's eyes, tomorrow's eyes, tell me what you recognize. Tomorrow's eyes, tomorrow's eyes, show me what's behind the skies. Tomorrow's eyes will tell the tale, if this boy was born to fail, yeah, or if he rose above it all, standing proud and standing tall. Oh. And back road dust on my boots again, harmonica wind through the pines. Can't shake this feeling in my chest, like something pulling at my mind. Gravel crunching underneath my feet, walking where the creek bed bends. Every step feels heavy now, like I'm carrying all my sins. Sunday morning church bells ring, but I ain't been in years. Got this ache inside my bones that won't wash away with tears. Running from what I can't name, everything looks the same, but feels different now. Down by the muddy waters, where I used to play, everything's darker somehow since you went away. Bassline thumping in my heart, like a freight train sound. Down by the muddy waters, where peace can't be found. Mama's voice still echoes here, telling me to come on home. But home don't feel like home no more, since I've been walking alone. Catfish jumping in the stream like they got somewhere to be. Wish I had that kind of purpose, wish I still felt free. Running from what I can't name, everything looks the same, but feels different now. Down by the muddy waters, where I used to play, everything's darker somehow since you went away. Bassline thumping in my heart, like a freight train sound. Down by the muddy waters, where peace can't be found. Maybe I'll find my way back to who I used to be. Maybe these muddy waters will finally set me free. Down by the muddy waters, where I used to play, everything's darker somehow since you went away. Bassline thumping in my heart, like a freight train sound. Down by the muddy waters, where peace can't be found. Back road dust on my boots again, walking where the creek bed bends. Since we sat down, talk like this, just shooting shit. Remember when we used to raise hell? Now look at us, ain't that some shit? Old times, damn, we were wild back then. Old times, wonder if I'll find them again. Folks, were some good old times. Heard you got yourself married, heard you left for Christ's sake. Been through hell and back again, lost some weight, gained some scars. Funny how life beats you down, then builds you up from all the parts. Old times, damn, we were wild back then. Old times, wonder if we'll find them again. Those were some good old times. Remember that night at Miller's farm, stole his daddy's truck, drove it straight into the creek, said we didn't give a fuck. Now we're sitting here like old men, talking about the way things were. Shit changes fast, don't it, friend? But some things never blur. Guess we ain't them kids no more, got bills and jobs and shit to do. But sitting here beside you now feels like we're 22. Maybe time will heal everything, maybe some wounds stay raw, but having you here laughing with me, that's worth more than what I saw. Old times, damn, we were wild back then. Old times, wonder if we'll find them again. Those were some good old times. Yeah, those were some damn good old times. Standing on this bridge tonight, water rushing down below, stars reflecting off the current. Tell me what you really know about the man you're gonna marry, about the life you're gonna choose. When the sunset hits tomorrow, who will you be? Done, yeah. I've been working with these calloused hands, building something you don't understand. But who will you be when push comes to shove? Small towns getting smaller, every day you hesitate. While I'm pouring my heart out, you still sitting on the gate. Between staying and leaving, between love and letting go, when the river stops flowing, who will you be? Who will you be when the morning comes? Who will you be when the damage is done? I've been working with these calloused hands, something you don't understand. But who will you be when push comes to shove? I ain't asking for forever, no, just an honest answer now. 'Cause this bridge won't hold us if you can't figure out when the morning comes. Tell me, who will you be when the damage is done? Oh, I've been working with these calloused hands, building something you don't understand. But who will you be when push comes to? Who will you be? Hey, got dirt roads in my rear view, but cash on my mind. Started small in these pine trees, now crossing state lines. Grandpa's farm still standing, but the game done changed. Used to work tobacco fields, now I work a different range. My boots still got that red clay, but my pocket's getting heavy. Started moving product through these back roads, staying steady. County boys don't ask questions when the money talks right. Keep it quiet, keep it moving through the Georgia night. From the holler to the highway, making moves the country way, based up and through the valley. I'm a backwoods businessman with country soul, moving weight through the mountains, that's how I roll. Got that 808 pounding while I count my grain, living rural but ruthless, know what I mean. Started with my cousin down by Possum Creek. Learned the business from his daddy, now we run these streets. Well, not streets, exactly, more like gravel and dirt. But we move more product than the city boys ever seen worse. Sheriff Johnson's been asking about my brand new truck. Told him corn been good this year, just my farming love. But late at night when that bass drops and the money flows, I'm king of these back counties, everybody knows. From the holler to the highway, making moves the country way, bass thumping through the valley. I'm a backwoods businessman with a country soul, moving weight through the mountains, that's how I roll. Got that 808 pounding while I count my grain, living rural but ruthless, know what I mean. Listen up, let me tell you how the story really goes. Started in the sticks where nobody really knows your name or your business, just the way I like it. Quiet country corners where the law ain't invited. Mama taught me manners, daddy taught me how to work, but the streets taught me lessons that you can't learn in church. Now I got connections from Atlanta to Memphis, moving product like a ghost, my operation relentless. Pickup truck loaded down, heading across the state line. Every mile that I cover puts more cash in my mind. These boys in the city think they got the game locked, but they never seen a country boy with that country stop. Police scanner crack a lane while I'm cruising real slow. Back road navigation that they'll never really know. Dirt road democracy, cash rules everything. I'm the backwoods king, hear that 808 sing. Country strong, city smart, been working since the start. From the farm to where we are, I'm a backwoods businessman with country soul, moving weight through the mountains, that's how I roll. Got that 808 pounding while I count my grain, living rural but ruthless, know what I mean. Still got dirt under my nails, but my bank account tells different tales. Backwoods hustle, that's my way. Country gangster every day. Back roads call my name, been running all my life. Ain't no one understand how I cut through the night. Got my boots on tight and my head held high. Even when I fall down, I still reach for the sky. Money in my pocket, but it ain't enough. When you come from nothing, life keeps I'm an outlaw, baby, born to break the rules. Raised on dirt and gravel, never played it cool. I'm an outlaw, baby, can't chain me down. Even when I'm broken, I still own this town. Yeah, 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 that's how I roll. Yeah, 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 can't touch my soul. Whiskey on my breath and fire in my eyes. Some people think I'm crazy, but I never tell lies. Got scars on my hands from the work I do. Every single dollar had to fight it through. Family thinks I'm lost, but I know where I stand. Making my own way with these dirty hands. I'm an outlaw, baby, born to break the rules. Raised on dirt and gravel, never played it cool. I'm an outlaw, baby, can't chain me down. Even when I'm broken, still on this town. When the sun goes down and the stars come out, that's when I feel what life's about. Freedom ain't free, but I paid the price. Living by my word, rolling the dice. I'm an outlaw, baby, wanna break the rules. Raised on dirt and gravel, never played it cool. I'm an outlaw, baby, wanna break the rules. Raised on dirt and gravel, never played it cool. How about I'm a baby, can't chain me down. Even when I'm broken, I still own this town. Can't touch my soul. Yeah, 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 that's how I roll. I remember when my granddaddy's hands were strong as oak, taught me how to fish beneath that weathered railroad trestle. Now I'm staring at the water where his ashes float. Lots of motherfucking puzzle, every piece of heavy wrestle. Callous ponds of wisdom passed down through generations. Small town secrets buried deep in conversations. I ain't trying to flex, just speaking truth to my frustrations. Lost boys turning into men through life's tribulations. Y'all don't understand the weight I carry in my chest. Sunset memories, they won't let me rest. Ain't no going back to innocence blessed. Time moves forward, puts my heart to test. At the river bend where childhood ends, I learned that love ain't permanent, it bends. Granddaddy's ghost still guides me when I'm lost, but damn, it's growing up, shit comes with cost. River bend where it all began. Now I'm just a broken-hearted countryman. River bend, wish I could pretend that time would stop and bring me back again. 18 years old with my heritage weighing heavy. Mama's tears fall like summer rain unsteady. Porch light conversations about the man I'm supposed to be, but I'm struggling with the ghosts of my family tree. Southern draw mixed with hip-hop slang in my delivery. Every word a testament to pain in my recovery. Harmonica went through pines, it sounds like misery, but it's beautiful destruction, raw and real imageries. Can't think soft like city boys who never worked. Every scar's a story, every blister's earned and jerked. From the soil that raised me, from the blood that courses through. I'm a product of the past, but I'm something fucking new. At the river bend where childhood ends, I learned that love ain't permanent, it bends. Granddaddy's ghost still guides me when I'm lost, but damn, this growing up shit comes with cost. River bend where it all began. Now I'm just a broken-hearted countryman. River bend, wish I could pretend that time would stop and bring me back again. So I keep floating down this winding stream, carrying the weight of every broken dream. River bend taught me how to be a man, even when I don't quite understand. Had some midnight drove and drive down and swim. Even when I don't quite understand. used to share the same old ground. Now we stand in different sides. Times change, but hearts don't bend. Guess we learn to pick and hide. River flows between us now, deeper than it used to be. What we built with calloused hands ain't what either planned to see. We cross them enemy lines, can't go back this time. Remember fishing off that bridge, talking about our big old plans. Now you're spitting words like venom, I don't recognize your hands. Sunsets on what we used to know, rises on this bitter truth. Ain't no crossing back again, lost too much to make it through. We cross some enemy lines, can't go back this time. Small town folks all whispering about the way we fell apart. How two boys who grew up tight ended with divided hearts. Some wounds just don't heal clean, some breaks just don't repair. When trust gets buried 6 feet down, ain't no going back from there. We crossed them enemy lines, can't go back this time. Enemy lines, yeah, we crossed them enemy lines.
Something ain't right, Lord. Something heavy in these bones. Phantom way, phantom way. Carrying water, waking up with shoulder blades aching. Fucking mystery pain, I can't explain. Doc sends my spine straight to Sunday morning, but I'm bent like willow branches in the rain. Grandmama used to speak of things unseen, burdens passed through bloodlines, generational stain. Phantom way, carrying what ain't there. 3 generations of sharecroppers' ghosts, riding my vertebrae like freight trains. Uncle Jimmy died with cotton under his nails. Now I wake up tasting pesticide and shame. This body remembers what my mind forgot. Ancestral trauma crystallized in my veins. Can't shake it off, nah, can't pray it away, but Lord knows I try. Phantom way, carrying what ain't there. Phantom way. Ooh. Magnetic resonance imaging shows nothing but my cervical spine screaming bloody murder. Every morning feels like resurrection from a grave I never dug, damn sure never deserved. Chiropractor's hands can't realign the spirit. Physical therapy won't heal what history disturbed. Yeah, great granddaddy's whip marks still burning in my DNA. Lord have mercy. Started lifting weights to counteract the pressure. I am placed to balance spectral tonnage, but you can't deadlift inherited sorrow. Can't bench press your way out of ancestral bondage. So I carry both the seen and the unseen, steel in my hands, ghosts in my subconsciousness. Phantom way, carrying what ain't there. Phantom way, what the fuck ain't there? still walking, no. Still breathe, still care.